Gideon was reviewing some estate documents for a client when his law clerk knocked on his office door. "A young lady is here to see you, sir. She does not have an appointment." Plainly, Smith considered anyone foolish enough to arrive at the office of DeVos and Van Aken without an appointment to be beneath contempt. "Did she give her name?" "A Miss Miles, I believe." Gideon managed to reveal only surprise. No one knew his true relationship with Elizabeth yet, and he certainly did not intend to give anyone in his law firm reason to gossip. "Oh, yes. Miss Miles is a friend of my mother's. A fellow suffragist. Please show her in, Smith." Smith wasn't going to give in easily. "Are you sure, sir?" "Of course I'm sure. If Miss Miles needs more than a few minutes of my time, I will instruct her to make an appointment to come back later." That seemed to placate Smith, even though Gideon had no intention of sending Elizabeth away to make an appointment. And he did as Gideon had instructed. Elizabeth, as usual, looked lovely when Smith escorted her into his office, and for a moment Gideon almost forgot to breathe. She smiled at him, but betrayed nothing beyond common courtesy until Smith had closed the door behind himself. "I don't think he approves of me," she said, her beautiful blue eyes wide with mock concern as she set down the bag she'd been carrying. "We rarely have such beautiful clients at DeVos and Van Aken," he said, hurrying around his desk to greet her properly. "They tend to be portly and middle-aged at best." "Ah, that would explain his dismay." She gave him her hands and lifted her face for his kiss. "He must have guessed I'm not here to prepare my last will and testament."